Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Corey, aka Blockchain, and I am a full-time professional trader. And I wanted to just make sure I did a quick video for a very exciting announcement. I'm actually going to be giving away one of my master classes at the end of this month. It's a $500 value, completely free to you. All you have to do is make sure you comment, subscribe, smash the likes on this video, and you will be entered to win. I will be doing the drawing at the end of the month for one lucky winner, and all you have to do is support my YouTube channel here. So make sure you smash the likes, hit that subscribe button, comment below, and you will have an automatic entry to the free masterclass. And yes, you can do it on multiple videos. So each time you do it on one of my videos, it will give you an entry. So the more, the better. So again, guys, smash the likes, hit that subscribe, ring that little bell, comment below, and good luck. And let's go ahead and dive into the charts. What's going on, guys? It is Blockchain coming at you with another technical analysis Bitcoin update. For those of you new to my channel, make sure you jump over to my website, blockchaintatrading.com. The link is in below, where I highly encourage you to go. Just check it out, hit this little get in touch button, get a free video demonstration of my #1 trading strategy that is completely free. And you know, it's profitable, and you can apply it to any market out there. We also have the Discord as well. We have the exclusive Discord that has over 1,000 traders in it, many of them being full-time professionals, and a few elite traders such as myself that have their own channel to post charts, technical analysis, feedback, and whatnot. So we are doing a 14-day trial for just 25 bucks. So I highly encourage you guys to go check that out. Even just you know, for 25 bucks, get in there, see if you're gonna like it, which I know you will. I would encourage it. And then the masterclass, which I am giving away for free this month, all you need to do is like, subscribe, and comment on this video here. You can do it on every video I post, and it's going to give you an entry into the drawing that I will do at the end of the month. So without further ado, let's dive into the charts and kind of see where we're at here. So looking at, let's see, what's the one that I want? This guy. Sorry, I was doing a couple different projects here. So the big one that I'm looking at in regards to the higher time frame views is a couple different scenarios, whether this whole thing right here is a big B wave, or it is the start of something in regards to having a whole new run. As you can see with a WXY right here, making this the start of something. And if you've seen any of my prior videos, you can right here on this R3, I've really been watching that we are currently above it. It's been a pretty heavy resistance for us. We've yet to close a weekly above it, and when we do, or if we do, it's going to be pretty bullish and pretty strong in regards to the bull's case. In regards to some of the other indicators for what I'm looking at, you can kind of see that we are getting a little top heavy, but at the same time too, it could potentially just ultimately be setting up for a larger fourth wave that would take us to new highs. And what I mean by that is, great example right here, on this run where we came out of the volume band, we came back in on this dip here where we also had a sell signal on the market liberator, and tried to break out of it and failed, and then kind of went into a reset formation here. So that could potentially be something that I'm looking at. And what I mean by wave 4 is, if this is the start of something new and is going to be impulsive, this would be a 1-2. This would be, the third. I'd probably say third up here, a fourth back down, and then a fifth back up to new highs. And we all know, if you know Elliott wave, that the third wave has 4 waves in it, which, I mean, this would be a super quick wave 4, but it is something that we could be looking at as finishing overall the third wave, going into a larger fourth, and then going to start a fifth. It's going to take us up to 25k plus. If I pull the fibs off of it, if this is going to be a wave 1, you can see where we're at now. is pretty much where we would expect a wave 3 to be at the 1.618. We could get overextended and shoot up to 23.5 for an overextension, which, I mean, if this right here was the fourth wave of the third wave, then I would expect this for our fifth wave to get a little bit overextension and get up there for the 2.236, and then come back down, and then I'd start looking at depending how bullish we are, which we would be super bullish at that point, at least going to 26 to 32 would be my main points of interest after that. So what I'm looking for, how will we know, is the big question, right? So we did have a sell signal print. Last time we had one here, that's probably about a 20% drop. Back here, we had one here, which is probably about maybe 15% drop. We can go ahead and measure it real quick. So just from wick to wick, about 17% drop on that one. This one, yeah, about 20%, 21% drop. Last time we had those. So we had one here. It was really the same week. And then the next one was a larger one. That's probably going to be about a 30% drop right here. So high to low, yeah, 32% drop on that guy. So something to be aware of. We haven't seen the reaction yet, but it is something that is extremely possible. This one, it looks like it played out the week after we got that signal. So we kind of consolidated the week after we got the dip, and then had a nice little buy up and a buy signal afterwards. So what that means is, we could be coming up, finishing off the third wave, even just go up a little bit higher, and we'll look at some of the smaller time frames, and potentially get our wave 4 with the sell signal here. So let's look at the daily real quick. Give us a little bit different perspective. All right, so yep, so this potentially could be the wave 5 within the wave 3, at which case I would probably look for us to hit the R2 or the R3. So I'll go ahead and throw a price label on that guy. So areas of interest, 24.2. That's up there a little bit. I'd be more interested in the 21.5 here. Yeah, because basically if this is the wave 5 coming up, this would be a 1, 2, 3, 4 come up for a fifth, which I don't see. We could double top right here at the R1, 20,000, but I would expect for us to carry up and go to the 21.5 roughly. And let's see. Yeah, RSI. I would need to get a little bit of a bounce here on this fast EMA. Kind of the same thing, but you can see with this drop right here, the CB index reset very, very nicely. The last point we were that low was down here at the beginning of this run. So CB index reset very, very nice on the day. Let's look at the 16-hour real quick. And yeah, let's just go into the 6-hour. All right, yeah, this one you can see a little bit better. So if we are looking at a potential another little break up, if this down here was a wave 1, wave 2, you can see that this being a third wave was overextended, hit the 2.618, came back down, retested the pivot quite nicely at 18. Maybe a little bit above it, 18.1, yeah. front ran at a smidge, and then at which point I would again look forced to get up. You can see that the R3 here on the 6 hour is just shy of that 21,000 mark, so 21,002, the 21,005, which is where that other R2 resistance point was. So decent confluence. We also have the 3.618 right up here in that same range. So let's go ahead and just put in a little box here and see. This again, kind of something we'll want to keep an eye out for us to get up to. Okay, so that's our bullish scenario, 21,000, 21,000.5. So we got that range right there. Potentially get another leg up for a fifth wave. I can really kind of go from there. On a smaller scale, let's just jump straight into the 1 hour here. What I was looking for yesterday was this potentially I was talking about being a potential wave 4. Also the start of another run. In regards to what I was looking at for this to be a wave 4, we were looking at a potential correction here for it to be an A, B, and back down for a C. Well, we got the kick up, but we didn't get a follow through down, which it leads me to be a little bit more on the bullish scenario, especially since right here on this R1 for the resistance that we have tested it multiple times. 19,250 has been a pretty important zone recently. It was support here, and then resistance, 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 resistance. So here, if we can break this and get a little bit of conviction and follow through, that $21,000 target up here is going to be cake. It's going to be gravy. So we've been testing it quite a bit. So we could have a potential breakout. But I'll also look for a potential swing fail when we get up here as well. Or if we get up here in regards to we have a quick strong breakout up, and then we have a quick rejection back down, which would start the larger picture wave 4. So it's kind of important to understand those two different things. Since we did not get a full leg down, that would then lead me to believe this would potentially be a wave 1 right here. And then if you pull the fibs, if this guy here would be a wave 1, it's pretty interesting also that it puts us right up here in the zone for this to finish off a 5-wave move for the 5th wave. And if I draw it out here, that was a 1, this would be a 2, this would be a 1, 2, we're going up for a third, 4, 5 for a third. We'd break the R2 zone right here at 20,000, come back, retest it for the 4th wave, and then come up again. You can see the 2.236 also puts us right in that pocket for 21.4. So that's looks to be on a bigger picture. There's a lot of confluence up there for us to carry out an impulsive move up. So that's something I'll be paying attention to here as this starts to play, since we didn't get follow through on this guy, to have this as in ABC right here. So basically for it to be follow through ABC, for it to come down here and set off, looks like we potentially started the kickoff right here with that pretty impressive buy up from that initial drop. So overall, something to be looking at on a few things in regards to the bullish scenario. On the bearish side of things, this can't be a wave 1 because we came up and we broke it, so wave 2 can't go further than the start of wave 1, so it cannot be a wave 1 on the start for an impulsive move down. So that would then have to make this either a B wave with a starting a complex correction down, which it's still possible to play that out in regards. This would be so if we had a 5-wave move here, we would need another 5-wave move down, even if it's an ABC correction for a bigger correction right here. Basically, I have this as a 1, 2, and I'll draw it out real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then come back down and test somewhere around here. And if that's the case, I know sometimes Bitcoin does love to do that, and that's B-Wave. And just punk us traders out and think it's doing one thing and then do something totally different. I'd probably be looking anywhere for a full 5-wave move down. Yeah, you can see how those nicely those line up too, the 1.236 and the 1.618. For a C wave. So that would be an A, this would be a B wave, and then a C down. I'll change the color so it's different. And then let's go ahead and pull a fib for potential wave 1 here. Yeah, not a lot lines up. It's because we had such a quick buy up on that. Pretty high. So this would have to be a zigzag here for a wave 2. Wave 3, come down here. And then probably look at a wave 5 between down here at 15.3 to 14.6. And if we do get that, it's still okay. Bull case isn't off of the table. That just means that this guy here could be a completed 5th wave here within the 3rd, and basically right here, and then this having an ABC correction and a 4th wave for us to go up and do our last final 5th wave, which would still get us upwards to that higher target zones, up towards what I talked about originally. So overall, guys, that's what I'm looking for. From the 1 hour perspective with where we are currently, with this drop right here, the indicators did reset on the smaller time frame, which is why I'm leaning towards a set up and get up here to the 21.5-ish zone. But we do have to, RSI does need to break back into the bullish control zone and get over these resistance levels in order for that to happen. But if it does happen, we get up there, and I would expect it to be fairly quick for us to get up there. So overall, guys, that's what I'm looking for. And if you like my content, make sure you guys smash the likes, hit the subscribe, comment below, and I hope to see you guys in the Discord.